We will do that. Recently, all of you come across what happened in our country. That one, for some people who feel that what happened, it had happened as an insult to kill, or to kill to be insulted. That is not right, and that is not true. That one is a sickness like any one of us here. If anyone among us is sick, we cannot laugh on him. He have never done it because he was admiring to do it. It has happened because he was not healthy. He's not sick. He's not healthy, he's sick. And it has happened because he's a sample of nation. That if all of us were there to prevent it, we would have forbidden it not to happen. Because people are saying, this is what happened to Southern Sudan. They did not say it has happened to Kir. It has happened to Southern Sudan. Again, that is people say the leader, although it is clearly said the leader is protected by God, but the leader also is protected by his people. If people were serious to protect the leadership, not Kir, leadership, Kir would have not traveled by land from Juba to where he have gone. Because he's the president of the nation, have to be prepared with the facilities. Would have traveled with the helicopter. That is one. Two, the security was able to know what they're supposed to do. Security, I'm talking about it. Protocol of the security are trained together to know what they can do in the health of a leader. You cannot bring the leader from journey and then take him directly to the occasion. It's just like you are traveling for Dubai. Although the airplane have got toilet inside, but also when you arrive to Kenyatta Airport, you have to visit the toilet, so that when you come out and go to the jam, you should not also urinate in your things. Because in the jam, such can happen. So what's supposed to be done if the leader is coming from Jani? One, you should first go for a security briefing in that area he is visiting. You have to be analyzed that this area is having this and is having this, the security is like this. That is a must to the president. The time you are briefing him is the time you will refresh himself. Just to avoid such not to happen. But I think because that one was not done. That mistake has happened. And people neglected the security, and that's why such a thing happened. Let me tell you, Bagdadio, Dr. John have died because of negligence. Those who were supposed to die with Dr. John did not die with him. They have died with the different people. It's the same with the people who are going with the sulfur. They cannot help sulfur. Those who are supposed to die with Dr. John, Pure Aswad, and Mulal Majok, these are the capable officers, intelligent officers who were in charge of his protection. But I think some people, after the peace was achieved, the people work just to push them away, and bring people who just follow. If Dr. John get up, they will follow him. If we have dropped to the ocean, they will drop with him. If those two guys were there, they would have described the situation of Southern Sudan to the pilot. It doesn't need Dr. John to know it, because he is protected. He is protected. He has no right to be in charge of his own protection. That is not. He is protected. And those who protect him are the ones who can tell him how to be protected. I'm Malong, I'm his officer, and if the information that I'm not supposed not to see him, I will be stopped out, not to go. The information that the intelligence officers have. But he said we are going to South Sudan. It was very simple. Just call the pilot. Tell him, Southern Sudan is the mountainous one. The rain are there. 3, no light. We cannot leave at 5 to that bush. Say the aircraft have a technical know-how. Go in and just touch them, and say that nobody will force him. After 10 minutes, 15 minutes, situation will be different. Then people will overnight, and then tomorrow, in the daytime, people will fly. But those who are with him, they cannot do that. They are just following. Chairman have said, let us go. Okay, let us go. One time, we were traveling from Khartoum. I was Alpha. So the protocol guy from the presidency came and prepared the airplane. Everything have gone, have taken in, and everybody have climbed in. But Young Sudan, which was his personal bodyguard, did not come. Young Sudan, somebody have told him that you have money somewhere, come and collect them. The director of military intelligence, Awan. So he wanted to go and collect the money. The protocol man finished, and he came directly and he said to come to me. He went directly because it's the protocol of the president, of first vice president. Went directly to the first vice president. aircraft is ready. But Young Sudan have not come. And already I have located Young Sudan where he is and have sent the motor, presidential escort, to go and bring him. Huh? How can I wait for Young Sudan? And he get up walking. Then our is with him. Mr. Salva wait. This guy who was in the president office as a minister. Huh? No, not the President Bashir, who was my neighbor in Kobar.
Tajas.
Minister
Bakr Saleh was telling him, wait. The minister of who was telling him, wait. No, I cannot wait. And he was walking. And I was in front of, I was just sitting, they were sitting in, there is a place, presidential place, that in around 6. This is where they were coming out. When they just reached almost where I supposed to meet them, I came and I said, you go and sit. Until everybody felt that somebody have just made a break. So he turned back. He went and sit. Then the motor arrived with the bodyguard, and I tell him to go up. And he came and saluted him, let us go. We went. The good thing, we went to the airplane. We were sitting in VIP, I and him. 2 of us, the rest were inside. Then I said, Salfa, your background is from intelligence. If you are going with somebody and decide to decline, not willing to reach where you were going, what does it mean? He said, he might be having a knowledge that something wrong is ahead of you. And I say, okay, why you did not calculate that? Your personal bodyguard to decline from our journey. And then you say we will board the plane. Said you would have just bought plane alone. I would have told those who have in the plane to come out. Huh? What a Khartoum? Khartoum, who is in charge of their own people who used to die, they are the one who used to kill them. They are the one who eliminate them. Huh? You see, at Arabia Batagda, your car, somebody is paid within the group to loot the net at night. Leave them to finish when you are driving. In the morning, if the driver came and did not check all this, just direction, then you branch from the main road. And you are finished. You see, when I told him that, he have accepted it. That it can happen. So what happened to him is not good. And it's not something people can laugh. Huh? Because he was a president of the nation. He was not a personal person that if you have grievances with him, you just laugh if something happened to him. Hmm? And what do you think as a human being? When you think that whatever bad happened to this guy, you will laugh, what is about you? You don't know. It can happen to you. You see? So you should not I think many people have wrote some justice article against him, but that is not supposed to be. Yeah. Some people who have received those from neighboring countries have even questioned me, asking me whether I have decided to say as those people have said. I say no, I cannot say that, because I cannot be happy because somebody have got sick and something happened to him. That is not. My grievances is how the country has been ruled. And I have to say it in front of the people. What we are supposed to do. Why do we want? Now the country have gone back. Even Awan, that I was a governor, have gone back to where I have got it. Where I got dignity.